Hey love, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If not, welcome back, girl. My name is Queen, and actually my name's LaQuinda, but I go by Queen. Y'all let me know if you want to hear the story on how I got that nickname, okay? I am a girl in her 40s. I got laid off my 9 to 5 while starting my healing journey. I'm an only child. I'm a childhood trauma survivor. I am creating content, building my business, and through it all, God has never left me. And I'm also on a realistic wellness journey for my health. I need more protein in my diet, more fiber, heavy on the fiber. Okay. Yes, yes. And if that's something that you're interested in, I like for you to stay around. And I create videos every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday for you. And if there's something that you want me to create for you, go ahead and let me know. Yes, we are in this together. And yeah, so real time, it is Monday. Yes, it has been that type of Monday. Okay. I have been running around all day running errands. And yeah, I'm finally winding down. Okay. I just finished my dinner. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'm also on a 21-day fast that I'm doing. And what I'm learning so far about the fast is that I'm able to listen to God when He speaks to me, and I'm able to be aware of things around me, like more alert, and my mind is less foggy. And in my opinion, I feel that I can think clearly. And the reason why I'm doing the 21-day fast is a friend of mine. She actually has been doing them like twice a year, every August and February. So last year I did one with her in February, and I felt really good. And there were some positive results behind me doing the fast when I did my follow up at the doctor. And even the doctor was like, well, what are you doing differently? Because I told them that I no longer want to take medication. This is a very transparent video that I am making with y'all. And he's like, well, okay, I would like to see you in 6 months. So yeah, it's approaching really soon. Actually next month, and I am nervous. I'm nervous. Yes, I have faith because I know that God always provides. He always shows up when I least expect it, even when things are going well. And I'm just going to pray and hope that all is well so I don't have to go back on the medication. Something that I have been doing differently is more fiber in my diet. And I've noticed that TMI, but I'm going to the bathroom more regularly. Yes, yes. And I wasn't doing that before. It was like maybe every 2 to 3 days, or I didn't remember the last time I went to the bathroom. And my friend, she's like, hey, if you have these type of health issues, we need to look at this together to see what you're supposed to eat and what you're supposed to, stay away from. And I'm like, I never done that. And I'm like, my doctor never told me. Maybe, the doctor just assumed that I knew better, which I didn't. I was always nervous to look into it because in my head, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm dying. But that was not the case. Okay. I had a phobia. Growing up, my mother, she had a phobia when it came to doctors and dentists and stuff like that. And she really didn't go unless she really had to, if she was not feeling well and stuff like that. So it wasn't something that in my household that I seen on a regular, like your annual checkups and stuff. It wasn't until, I got to become an adult and I started to follow up on these things. And I'm so glad that I did, because I do see a positive difference in doing so. And my hygienist is the one that told me that my gums were bleeding profusely. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And she goes, I'm not trying to scare you, but just make an appointment, make sure everything is okay. Because sometimes when your gums are bleeding like that, it can be an underlying health issue. And I'm so glad I listened to her. And sure enough, I went and they told me my health concerns. Yes. And I had to take medication for it. Yeah. Yeah. And I tell her to this day when I go get my teeth cleaned that she saved my life. And I think that God puts people in our lives for a certain reason. And God definitely spoke through her to me. Okay. And I listened, and I'm so grateful that I did. And yeah, we're always catching up, and I always leave my appointments like later on when we catch up, when I get my teeth clean, because we just have a good time, good conversation. She's a beautiful person and has a beautiful heart. And yeah, so yeah, I just gotta relax. And I think the closer that it's getting to the appointment, I'm just making myself nervous. And that is not even my personality to be nervous like this, but I know all is well, um, because God is going to show up, you know? And I believe that this is going to be a testimony that I can share. And I'm just going to call this a part one. Yeah. And I think the part two is definitely going to be how I overcame it, what I was doing to change it in order to help, you know, my health become so much better. Yeah. So I just wanted to talk about this because I want to encourage you, if you are on a health journey of something that you're trying to maintain or overcome, don't give up and do your research. Do your research. And if you're nervous like myself to do your research, have someone to hold your hand. Have someone to hold your hand while you do so, because it is very important. And I have a husband and kids, and I want to be here as long as I can for them, but healthy. You know, that's it. That part. Yep, yep. Thank you so much for listening to me, love. And I hope this inspires you to keep going, and continue to be kind, because it's free, it doesn't cost anything, and forgiveness matters. Yes. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Give me a thumbs up on this video. It really helps you to push it out to the right audience, and so you can see it again. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe, girl. I'm just saying. Yes, yes. Welcome to the wellness community. Over here we have a good time. Yes. And be well, and I will see you in the next one. Good night.